But in his stand-up, it's just a mass use of the N-word. It just got old to me. I'm not a laugh hoe. I don't laugh because somebody says the N-word. Okay? At this point in my life, it's got to actually be something creative to get a chuckle out of me. But that's just me. I'm not hating on anybody else. And I hope Cat Williams has a speedy recovery. But I'm just saying, same thing with Larry Wilmore. And trying to dredge up this conversation about N-I-G-G-E-R or N-I-G-G-A, I mean, show some respect for the office of the president. Period. Much like I thought it was improper for Barack Obama to make jokes about cracking pies. Show some respect for this drug holocaust. He would never say, oh, man, heroin in these pies. He never said, you know why? Because that's insensitive. It's insensitive. And it's the same thing with Larry Wilmore. It's like, I'm not all torn up about it. But if we're going to have a conversation about it, I'll just give you my thoughts on it. I'm like, come on, brother. You could have got a bigger laugh in a different way. And if you would have just said, my brother, that would have been cool. It would have been more powerful, in my opinion. That's just me. And I don't think Larry Wilmore's walking around the set of his show, right, in the back scenes, talking with all the black guys, talking about using the N-word. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Mike writes, John Cornyn, a Republican, is the other Texas U.S. Senator. Okay. C. Robinson writes, peach. Jared writes, not a wine flute. Yeah, a wine flute. Hey, babe, no. Can you get the wine flute from the top of the cabinet? Put some peach Chardonnay in there. Oh, my God. Brent writes, the primary is not over, ... There is yet hope for the real progressives. I would like to see many of the things, if Bernie Sanders loses, or fails to secure the Democrat nomination. Okay, it's all about how you word it. And I thought that was a masterful concession speech delivered by Ted Cruz. Say what you want. I thought it was great. There was a woman, actually, if you watch the video, she's in the background off of his right shoulder who is sobbing. Must be a family member or something. I don't know why she's crying, but she is sobbing. And, I thought that when Rubio lost in his concession speech, he gave a fabulous speech as well. It's always about looking forward, okay? No reason to be sour grapes. You ran a good race. It's over now. You just move forward. You never know what the next opportunity may be. You never know. That's a fox, huh, Tracy? Nate, you are an independent voter, but pull for hot sauce Hillary, LOL. Well, actually, I was pulling for Bernie, to be honest with you. I was pulling for Bernie. I thought there were a lot of things that Bernie said early on that made a lot of sense. And the point I was going to make is that it would be nice if Hillary Clinton, if she wins the nomination, it looks that way, that she would incorporate some of the policy ideas that Mr. Bernie Sanders brought to America's attention during this process. Okay? I mean, I can see the writing on the wall here. We all see where this is going. So that's me. I wasn't a Clinton supporter back when her husband was running for office. The first election I ever voted in was Clinton's first term. I voted for Clinton then, but then I got hip to the game. I did not vote for Clinton in the next term, in the next election. So to me, I'm a show me kind of person. I'm not a talk me to death and tell me what you're going to do. I'm a show me kind of person. That's how I've always been. I'm not an easily impressed person. It takes a lot to impress me. And if you want to impress me, you got to impress me with actions. Words mean really nothing to me. Okay? Especially when we talk about our political representatives. Because they can say anything. Karamia writes, oh, no, not a malt liquor joke. Ms. D writes, did you see the awkward group hug that is posted of Cruz? I saw that he kind of elbowed his wife. I saw that. I guess he was so caught up in the moment and his emotions that he kind of didn't really see his wife's face there. I'm not sure how that happens. Let me switch gears here because I told you about a clip that I want to play for you. And I'm not sure what this is going to do for the good folks over at Target. and their bottom line. But there has been a lot of focus on the bathrooms and what's happen, the restrooms, the public restrooms, and what's happening inside of Target. And I think because it's just become another battleground. It's an epicenter for America's paranoia about the unknown. Okay, about people who you may not have grown up with, whether that's homosexuals or people that identify as transgender. And yesterday I played for you a couple of clips of individuals wilding out in Target. And today I'm back with more. And I'll post a link on my Facebook page if you'd like me to. Just give me the request. I'll do it. But this woman apparently is in Target, right? And a man approaches her talking about, I don't know what this dude is talking about. Try to pay very close attention to it once the clip starts. But apparently she recognizes this dude as, I guess he's like a pervert or something like that. And I guess this man goes into Targets and goes to the women's underwear section and asks women about, I don't know what people get into these days. But the clip is kind of interesting. And she literally chases this man out of Target, shouting him down the whole time. Check this out.
Dress over there at Ross, she calls them like maxi dresses, like those long dresses.
Right.
Like, you don't really make sure it's not too, like, I was gonna maybe get like a backup here, but you want to make sure it's not too like sheer or clear.
Right. Do you remember running into me in the grocery store? No, hey, where are you going? Come back. Hey, get this guy. Stop him. Stop this guy. Stop him. Stop that guy. Call the cops. Call the cops on him. Call the cops. Get where he's going. No, you. Follow this. No, you caught you motherfucker. Come here, you piece of shit. Where are the two kids at, huh? Where are your two babies at? Keep running, motherfucker. Yeah, keep running.
And apparently the police picked him up later for reckless driving. And he's like, yeah, I don't want it to be too sheer. And she's like, uh-huh, yeah. You remember me from a while ago? Dude just takes off running. I mean, he literally drops what's in his hand. He had like a little cart, one of those little red carts. Drops the cart, takes off running. She chases him out to his car. You can hear the footsteps. Jumps in his car and drives off. What the heck? What is going on? I love the internet. But what is going on? What is going on? What is happening in Targets? Is that the new? I'm not sure what to say. And apparently dude must have recognized her, or he must have been up to some no good, because he literally drops the cart, my friends, takes off running. She's chasing him. Stop that guy. You can hear how serious she was by the tone of her voice. And I found that video, I believe, I'm not sure where I found the video actually, but if you want me to, I can post a link to my page. Just make the request, I'll do it for you. You can check it out for yourself. Interesting. Damn. Makes you want to stay out of Target. I never know what might happen these days. You go in there to make some purchases. Next thing you know, you're being chased out, or you got a guy waving the Bible talking about how sinners are here. And I'm just trying to shop. We are living in the last days of common sense, my friends. Absolutely. In the last days. Karamia writes, I saw it on the news. What was that about? I'm trying to figure it out. Omar writes, I'm about to start shopping in Target. You like that drama, Omar? I feel you. I like a little drama too. Carolyn writes, I will continue with my online shopping. Hashtag no Target, no Walmart. Hey, maybe safer. I mean, you would expect this in the streets, but now you walk into, look at what happened to Mr. Crawford at Walmart. You never can tell. I mean, gone are the days where you can just do some peaceful shopping on a weekend. You go in and pick up some creature comforts or some impulse buys, or, whatever you need. Now you got to be on guard. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. That's funny. She says, I'll continue with my online shopping. Jared is hilarious. Bathroom Crusaders, mount up. Can you imagine walking into the restroom, ladies, and, you in there doing your business or whatever, whatnot. Somebody knocks on the door and tries to check you on your gender? You imagine that? How upset would you be? How upset would you be? Numerous things to discuss. Let me circle back around here. I find this hilarious. I'm reading from the Holy Grail. Do you shop? Have you ever gone to the Holy Grail on the banks? I have not. I've got nothing against the banks per se, but I'm still a little sore about what happened with mahoganies. I am. And now you expect me as a black man to come back there and spend my money? No, sir. And there may be a day when I decide to. I mean, if you do, spend your money where you spend it. You earned it. I'm not here to tell you how to spend it. But I think this is very, very interesting. This was the tweet that was put out concerning Mr. 50 Cent, a.k.a. Curtis Jackson, from the Holy Grail. I'm getting this from Cincinnati.com. In response to 50 Cent berating a man with autism, we will be boycotting at effing vodka and challenge others in Cincy to do the same! Exclamation point. And as I understand it, leading up to his apology, this was gaining some momentum. There were some business owners in Cincinnati that were kind of putting things in place, along with some citizens who were outraged. They were outraged because 50 Cent told some jokes. And I thought it was insensitive. I thought that a man on 50 Cent's level shouldn't have to stoop to those kind of things to entertain himself. It was sophomoric. It was childish. And it says a lot about the mentality of Curtis Jackson. But it also says a lot about the mentality of social media these days. I mean, Curtis Jackson, if you don't know it, he has a website that's very popular. They get millions of clicks every single year, if not every single month. It's called This Is 50. And those kind of videos, think about World Star. That's kind of like the tone of it. And those kind of videos berating, belittling, fighting, embarrassing individuals, they get a lot of clicks. So 50 Cent, a.k.a. Curtis Jackson, this is commentary on America, he's basically playing to the crowd, giving the crowd more meat. Don't lie, people like those kind of things. He just chose the wrong man in the wrong area. But I think it's a little hypocritical. So now you believe in boycotting? Wait. You know, when you got civil rights advocates and folks out here who are actively trying to balance the scales, and they bring up the idea or the proposition of boycotting in the city of Cincinnati, they get shouted down. And the reasons why they are offering up a boycott are far more important and serious and impactful than some damn 50 Cent ridiculing a man. I'm not trying to diminish it because I think that 50 Cent, I got no problem with the boycott of 50 Cent. But am I the only one? Am I wrong to make that? Is that too much of a leap in logic right there? It's the same. See, we don't want no boycott here. Take your boycott home. Why would you want to damage the city? Boycotts don't work. That's a relic from the civil rights era, right? Is it? But now they're urging people to boycott 50 Cent's vodka. Have you ever had his vodka before, effing vodka? I've never had it before. I just don't even think about it, when I go out to partake and do my grown man thing. What do you think about that idea of boycotting 50's products? Should we boycott his music? I mean, hell, if you boycott his music, then what are we going to play on birthdays? Go, shawty. What are we going to do? Oh, my gosh. Kenny writes, I don't understand why there was not a huge uproar when Trump did that towards another disabled person. Yeah, he did. He did. He certainly did. And this man is running for president. And he was actually imitating the physical gestures and everything. Oh, my God. And did we touch the bathroom crusader up for Gilligan of the Week? I don't think we did. You talking about the brother from Zamunda? Yeah, we can give him a nomination. Just sit right back. Definitely one of the Gilligans of the Week. What's up, Clarence? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Mike writes, I'm not boycotting a black business unless he was a child molester or something. Look at the history of the companies owned by whites that we support.